Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bozzian and welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're going to be talking about the tomb that's going to be in DLC 1 in Der Eisendrachen. Now, we've all seen the poster in Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil that hints towards this map, and it's obviously hinting towards this map because it shows a castle in the background, and I think it's safe to assume that this is what the poster was portraying, this future map that we're going to be getting, Der Eisendrachen. And what does the poster say? It says, escape from the tomb. And the question here is, whose tomb? Now, if you guys didn't know, there will be ice caves in this map. I think they even confirmed that there will be ice caves underneath the castle or somewhere close to it in the map, and these ice caves are going to be significant in this map in my opinion. And with the ice caves, there's a whole story behind them, and when they were discovered, these ice caves are literally right next to the castle, and they were found in 1879. The story goes like this. The first official discovery of Eisendrachen, which is the name of the ice caves, was by Anton Posselt, a natural scientist from Salzburg in 1879. Though he only explored the first 200 meters of the cave. Before his discovery, the cave was known only to locals who, believing that it was an entrance to hell, refused to explore it. In 1880, Posselt published his findings in a mountaineering magazine, but the report was quickly forgotten. Alexander von Mark, a speleologist, I don't know if I pronounced that right, from Salzburg, was one of the few people who remembered Posselt's discovery. He led several expeditions into the caves beginning in 1912, which were soon followed by other explorers. Von Mark was killed in World War I in 1914, and an urn containing his ashes is inside of a niche in the cave. As you can see, there is an actual tomb that resides within the depths of the cave. Now, with this poster, I'm not sure if it's referencing this tomb, because obviously there is a tomb within the cave somewhere, and I don't know, it's just a weird coincidence, the fact that they have escape from the tomb on the poster and that there is an actual tomb in the map. I think that this is the tomb that they were talking about when they made the poster. Now, doing a brief search of the man, I couldn't find anything that made his story particularly interesting or spooky or something, you know, that would kind of fit the zombies theme. He just, you know, died in battle in World War I, and they later went on to bury him in 1925. So I just don't see the significance of the tomb. I couldn't really find anything really special on him, besides the fact that he was an artist. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but maybe Treyarch put somebody else in the tomb, so maybe they put somebody else that was a more significant to the zombie storyline in there. And I don't really know if the tomb even exists, because if you look at the image of the map that we have, you can see flags with iron crosses littered everywhere across the castle, and considering the fact that these flags don't have Nazi signs on them, I'm going to assume that this is in World War I, and I think that because it obviously has like the iron crosses on them, and in World War I, that's what Germany had as their flag. So either this is in World War I or something really big happened, and a lot of people are speculating that within the zombie storyline, the Germans actually won World War I, and that could be possible because, you know, Maxis had all of that info that Samantha gave him in Origins or something. I'm not quite sure, but they obviously had some sort of an advantage over their enemies, and maybe somehow within this universe, Germany actually won the war, and I don't know, just something to think about, because maybe this is further into the future, further than the World War I era, but you know, Germany has won. So what do you guys think? Maybe the tomb plays some sort of a huge role in the Easter egg. I mean, obviously they emphasized it on the poster in Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil with the whole escape from the tomb thing, and a lot of people wouldn't think about a tomb when you think about a castle, you know, so they're obviously emphasizing it, and I have no clue what this is going to mean for the future. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you think that this is going to play a huge role in the Easter egg, or do you think this is something that they're just gonna put into the map and it's just going to be insignificant. Knowing Treyarch, they use this kind of stuff in their maps, and I really do believe that this is just going to be something really, really important in the map. It's going to play a huge part, but I just don't know how, because like I said, the man that was buried there didn't really have any significance to the zombie storyline in any way, because his story wasn't spooky or anything like that. But maybe they put somebody else into the tomb, and maybe they're changing it around a bit for the zombie storyline so they can manipulate it in their own way. I don't know, but why are they going to the castle? I mean, it has to be significant considering the fact that it was one of the coordinates on Richtofen's note, or whoever's note it is in Shadows of Evil. It obviously shows 4 coordinates, and it seems that the 4 original characters are going to these 4 coordinates because they know that these are important coordinates for some reason. One of the coordinates leads directly to Darius, the giant, which is the map that we already have, and the other leads to this map. The other 2 lead to other places that we still haven't been to, and these other 2 places are Volgograd, Russia, and Pompeii. Now, I'm not sure if these are the next maps that we're going to be seeing in DLC 2 and DLC 3, because DLC 4 is obviously not there. Maybe they're wanting to keep it a secret or something like that, and let's keep our fingers crossed for an underwater map. The last question I had about this map is this a 935 occupied castle, considering, you know, the German flags everywhere with the iron crosses on them? I don't know if this is, you know, controlled by 935. Maybe it's one of their facilities or something. I just don't understand why they would go to this castle, and the whole tomb thing is just really confusing because I don't see the significance there, but I definitely think it's going to be something important, and I really don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Let me know your ideas down in the comment section below, and that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a rating, please subscribe, and have a wonderful day. See you later.